rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason.
He's in there.
Next up for the A's, Avisail Garcia. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Fernando Mendoza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mendoza
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
second, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He went deep in the contest last night. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Christian Bethancourt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Javier Baez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on third baseman Adrian Beltre, a future Hall of Famer. Nothing this guy can't do. Probably the best in the business at coming in on that slow roller with that underhand bazooka to first base.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Russell, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him. But he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Hit hard to the right side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 2-1 home. Line hard. Foul. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Mendoza calls for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Leading off the inning, Walter Chen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Michael Saunders. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Mendoza. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Jake McGee takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Javier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and a strike to count. McGee comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Betancourt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next up for the A's, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Zobrist, or Zarilla as he's sometimes called. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Gregorius will make the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Victor Rivera. Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, Walter Chen, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now a long throw to third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
1-1 to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Travis West. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. McGee comes set. 0-1 on its way. And that misses. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then... So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Fernando Mendoza. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right fielder, number 22.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Digging in once again, Christian Bethancourt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. The sights. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass to the calm mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Digging in once again, Pedro Diaz.
For the Yankees, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another shot now. Walter Chen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice big hit.
In now, Michael Saunders. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quick. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. McGee's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
From the belt, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Chen has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Fernando Mendoza. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Christian Bethancourt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Saunders is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Pat Neshek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Hero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So here is Avisail Garcia as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 0 for 4. 1 there on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Saunders is after it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Justin Bohr. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bogaerts.
No balls and 1 strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Christian Bethancourt. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Moore in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
In there, a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Sergio Crespo, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Next for New York, Pedro Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Beltre at third with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Victor Rivera.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. Next up for the A's, Avisail Garcia, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting 6, second baseman.
So stepping in, Javier Baez. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third, and oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. Here it comes on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Chirinos goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, just a 3 for 13 batting line. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Walter Chen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Saunders, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Pitch is popped up. Bourne is there. 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Right fielder number 33.
At the plate, Christian Bethencourt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Shoemaker comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hit back up the middle. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that is... Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis West. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bourne. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Sergio Crespo. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Stepping in now, Pedro Diaz, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Victor Rivera. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Walter Chen, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Number 30.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Dale Whiters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dale Whiters.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posey reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betancourt will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis West. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready for another shot now, Christian Betancourt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 2-0. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Sergio Crespo. Liner toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. Moore comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees strike for a run. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up. The middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Crespo ranges to his right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Ready once again, Victor Rivera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Next for the Yankees. First baseman.
Riding in once again, Walter Chen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Crespo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Christian Bethancourt. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Beltre. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in for Oakland, Dale Whiters. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Travis West.
Digging in the switch hitter, Travis West. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. These are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Sergio Crespo. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez is able to get there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, center fielder.
Next for New York, Pedro Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 11 hits. And 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. This is pulled into right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Rivera. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Walter Chen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and a ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the